Update! Howdy there, gamers. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Roblox Premium pack in After the Flash Mirage. So, this is just obtained by having Roblox Premium and opening After the Flash Mirage. There's also one in Farlands. We'll be looking at that later today. That'll probably be when the video is up. So, my opinion on the items are pretty mixed. But first things first, we're going to start off simple. It's an MRE. So, MRE, meal ready to eat. It's an MRE. They're designed for when, there's not really that much food. You just pop it in you pop it in your mouth, and boom, you got food. Sometimes you need to heat them up, but outside of that, it's an MRE. So, yeah, there you go, first item. Next up, we have the military canteen. Now, the military canteen is, of course, a canteen, but, a lot different from the original model. It's more green, like forest green, and blocky. So it certainly looks different from the original canteen model. Um, but it's a nice, I guess, change of pace. Because it actually shows up on your hip when you're not equipping it. Now I'm pretty sure this is the first actual drink to do this, because the tactical lunchbox was a food item that did this. Here's the normal canteen from launch, like launch of ATF Mirage, and yeah, you can definitely see how far we've come. Next up is going to be the flip lighter. Now, the flip lighter is probably the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a lighter in a post-apocalyptic game, whether it be like a Fallout type game like ATF, or like a zombie type game. This is typically the first thing that comes to mind. So yeah, the model is pretty good. Just like the canteen that we just looked at, the military canteen, it does actually pop up on your back or your hip. So it's a first, and honestly, it's pretty good. I like it. The model, it looks nice. And don't even get me started on the fire. Next up is going to be the Armored Guard. Now, the Armored Guard is, as you could guess by the name, a bit of armor. Now, this is Morph, and, the first thing that I thought of whenever I saw this is the SLF backpack. It looks way too similar to it. But it does match really well, so if you want to use that with this, then be my guest. It looks well, I have no complaints. My favorite part about it is probably the knee pads. The vest is also pretty good. Don't really like the shoulder pads. Guns. Next up, we're going to be looking at a gun that I feel like pretty much everybody is waiting to be added. This is going to be the Micro Uzi. Now, if you don't know what an Uzi is, it's basically just a 9mm pistol that shoots really fast. Uh, it's pretty good, I guess. I have no complaints. It has like 5 sets of iron sights, so if you like aiming, that's something for you. Outside of that, I don't really have any thoughts on it. It's kind of simple, if I'm gonna be honest, but that's okay because it's supposed to be compact anyway. Next up is the best for last. Now, whereas the other one was pretty meh, it was an Uzi. This one is gonna be the Scoped M4. Yes, I know, it's the Scoped M4. You can stop flooding my comments and Dukesie's comments and Moose's comments and I don't know, just talk about funny even geek comments anymore. He hasn't uploaded in like 2 years. But yeah, you can stop flooding our comments with questions on where this thing is because it's part of the Roblox Premium pack. I'd imagine that was a last minute change considering it was in Overcast way earlier than everything else in this. But yeah, this is where it is. It's in the Premium pack and yeah, Scope them 4. Woo. We finally know what the hell it is. It's a Scope them 4. My reaction when I first saw this gun was something along the lines of, what the hell is this, Chad? Why would you do this? And then I realized that it was kind of a gun. I don't know, man. The scope really fucks it up for me. I don't like the look of it because of the scope. But, yeah, it's probably the biggest item out of the entire pack. So, horses. So to finish off this video, I decided to put on a bunch of the items and just hop on a horse and just see what the animations were for all of them. So here they are. I don't know, horses have a lot of animations apparently. I probably didn't go over all of them in the last video, like I said then. So here are these animations, hopefully to make up for that. Uh, like a one-handed M4. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.